What's up, folks? Alex here. Just taking a little drive right now through Maryland. And, I just wanted to give back a little bit, share a little bit of my experience in business as someone who has faced an incredible amount of adversity. And, I'm not here to discount anyone else's personal struggles. No doubt we all have faced our own struggles, our own types of struggles. And, really I wanted to talk about the struggle for living a good life. The struggle for the things that you need, the things that you want, for the kind of life that you want, the kind of lifestyle that you want, the kind of relationships that you want, the kind of home you want, the kind of love that you want, the kind of friends that you want, and how to attract these things into your life, how to bring them into your life, not just through the law of attraction, okay, but through real practical and proven principles of psychology, of work ethic, of taking action and having goals that make these things come to fruition in real life for you. Okay? So look, I want to tell you a little bit about my story, a little bit about my background. There are a number of moments in my life that I would call crucial moments, pivotal kinds of moments, which changed me and changed my life. The first of those was when I was about 10 years old. My father moved me from the East Coast of the United States to the West Coast of the United States, which at the age of 10 years old, I essentially was separated from my mother, okay? And, I know divorce is hard on most people in general, but that was very, very difficult for me, okay? It was very difficult for me. I missed her. I missed, it was just pain every single day. I missed my mom so much, because I love my mom very much. She's a very wonderful, kind-hearted, loving person, and I very, very much missed her. My heart was so I was so upset. It was for years, and it really made a very deep impact and wound on me. I felt like a burden was on me. Okay, and it's taken many years for that to heal. And that's just the first thing. That's the first thing, and that caused me a lot of grief, and caused me to become a bit of a troublemaker in my younger years. Okay, I acted out a lot. I wasn't doing well in school. I was demotivated. I was a bit depressed. It felt very unfair. I was very angry, and I took this out in a number of ways, non-constructively, by the way. And this is when I was young, maybe like 13, 14 years old. I vandalized things, I stole things. And there came a moment in time, there was another very crucial moment. Where I got caught stealing. This is when I was 13 years old, okay? I got caught stealing. Wasn't doing well in school. And the officer came and he arrested me. And then, he called my father. So my dad comes, and they're like all hanging out at my grandparents' house. And my dad has to come and, pick me up. And basically the officer released me into my father's custody. And my dad and I, we went for a walk, and talked to me. He's like, Alex, is this how you want to live your life? Is this how you want your life to be? That's all he said. He just asked me that one question. Is this how you want your life to be? I was like, no. No, I don't want this. I was 13 years old, just a few days shy of my 14th birthday. If I was caught stealing at the age of 14, I would have gone to juvenile detention, okay, for that. So I lucked out. And that incident, that event changed me, okay? I set out, I became more determined than I had ever been in my entire life. At the age of 13, okay, I was in the 8th grade. I said, you know what? I'm gonna change my life, okay? I'm gonna study. That's what I said. I decided that. My parents didn't even have to make me do that. I said, I'm gonna study. I'm gonna study as much as I can, as hard as I need to get myself into a situation where I have a great life in the future. And I made that decision at the age of 13, 14. You know what happened next? Over the next 4 years of high school, I was basically a rock star, okay? I played football. I was on the leadership council. I got straight A's, okay? I took 9 college classes in high school. They offered them in our school. 9. And I got A's in all of them. Except for 2, okay? I got B's in 2 of them. Twice, okay? The other times I got A's. Twice. I got 2 B's. I only got 2 B's in high school, okay? Other than that, I got straight A's. Everything. I aced everything. And you know why I did that? Because I wanted to go to a good university. I wanted it. I wanted to go to a good university. I liked school. I was good at it. I could succeed at it. Because I put my mind to it with my determination and hard work. I learned everything. I soaked everything up like a sponge. All of it. I'm like, give me as much as you can give me. I asked my teachers tons of questions. I aced everything. Got well above a 2100 on the SATs. You know, it's out of 2400. You know, not bad. And you know something? I'm incredibly proud of myself for having done that. You know why? Because nowadays, you know, years later, I use that same work ethic, discipline, determination to accomplish any one
Welcome
of my
to
goals
District
now.
of Columbia.
All right, and this is the thing, you know, now that I run my own business, it's all very much based on goals, intentions, customer service, helping out my fellow community and society, building things and creating things, products, services, okay? Things like websites, software, classes, all these things to upgrade people's education and knowledge, so that way you can, if you know better, you can do better, okay? It's about doing the right thing at the right time. That's called discipline. But knowing what the right thing is, that's knowledge, all right? That's knowledge. So you need knowledge, and you also need discipline, okay? You need knowledge, you need discipline. Look, right now I'm here, just driving down the street, recording this on my iPhone, driving my Porsche, okay? Look, a little while ago, I totaled the car that my father got me when I was about 16 years old. I totaled it. I got into an accident. It happened, okay? I didn't have a car for a little while. I was just walking everywhere. And, you know, I'm like, man, I need to get a car. You know, this sucks. The only way that I solved that problem, I got myself out of that situation, is, again, with the constancy, the discipline, the focus, the drive, the goal orientation, having goals, concrete goals. I'm talking about like sales goals. Okay, no doubt the only way to get, a vehicle is with cash. Okay, so I paid for this in cash. All right, how you do that? Have goals. All right, have goals. The only way that you can succeed in business is if you have concrete goals. Okay, that once you achieve those goals, the product of your efforts has value to other people. I mean, look around. You see all these buildings. These buildings are products, okay? They're products. They provide office space, shelter, homes for people. Real estate, by the way, is a great business. In fact, I actually bought this car because I sold a 2-unit duplex that I own, and I used my profits to pay for this in cash. So, really nice, comfortable car, strong, fast. It's pretty awesome. I like it a lot. But my point to you in sharing this is that, look, if you come from a bad situation, that bad situation might just strengthen you, okay? It might just strengthen the hell out of you. And I know for me it did. It taught me, being separated from my mom taught me a lot. It taught me a lot of emotional resilience. It also taught me how to better myself as a person in terms of, and I'm really still working on this, my communication skills, my ability to express my emotions. For a while, I repressed how I felt about things, and it was really unhealthy. I just shoved it all down inside. And I didn't know how to properly express myself, my desires, my likes, my dislikes, in a way that was respectful and also appropriate, adult, so that way someone can digest it, okay? That's the thing, especially as an entrepreneur, communication is very, very, very important. If you're a leader, communication is utmost of importance, okay? But look, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I think that's probably good as far as story time goes. I could tell you about a lot more trials and tribulations, but you already got a couple, Being separated from my mom sucked, but it did teach me how to be very independent, how to be very driven, to not want to be in a situation that I was unhappy in or uncomfortable with. It taught me how to take a stand for the things that I want. Okay? And that is so crucial for anyone to understand, okay? Whether or not you run a business. But look, if you guys are interested in starting your own business or expanding your current business, check out what I have to offer you. We've created a course called Online Business Mastery, okay? We essentially teach people who don't have any business knowledge. We teach you business, okay? We teach you business fundamentals, okay? It's like an entrepreneurship 101 and a 201 in kind of a class, okay? We put this all in one online-based course. You can easily take it and consume the course with just your iPhone, iPad, laptop, or computer. Okay, the link is in the description. I will link that to you guys now, okay? Education is extremely important. We all can probably agree on that. And I think that having a very practical and tailored knowledge of business and economics is important for anyone to really understand, okay? It's really there for you to develop yourself. And, I don't want you guys to be in a situation where, maybe you're doing okay, but maybe you could be doing much, much better. I was just talking to my neighbor, okay? He's got his own business. He does security and cybersecurity. So, security for high value individuals. He's friends with a bunch of guys in the military, high ranking military guys, and they provide security services. and he also does cybersecurity. So he has a knowledge business in terms of cybersecurity because he's got a technical skill that is hard to come by, that people pay a premium amount, especially the government, for that. And he knows people, he knows how to network. And we talk about these kinds of things in Online Business Mastery, okay? You absolutely need to check it out, all right? If you want to expand, if you want to grow, okay? If you want to grow financially, if you want, I don't know, there are all kinds of things. There are all kinds of things in this world that are just really awesome that could be in your possession. I'm talking about a nicer home, nicer car, maybe a fishing rod, maybe some rubies, okay? Maybe some sapphires. Just have a bag full of them, okay? I was joking with a friend of mine. I was like, look, when I get really rich, I want to, how some people flex, they'll flex with their car and stuff, which is totally fine. Flex with your car. I personally want to flex with a bag of like jewels, okay? Why? I don't know, why not? I think it's funny. Like, what do? You really want to know? Hand them the bag, just drop the bag right in front of them. I'm like, open it. They're like, what? They're like, just open it. They open it, they just see like a bunch of shimmering jewels, and I'm just like, whoosh, snatch it right out of their hands, and they're like freaked out. And I'm just like, if you want some of those, come work for me. And they just run away. I don't know. Okay. That's my psycho rich guy joke. But anyway, you catch my point, right? The point is that there are a ton of opportunities, a ton of wealth. And the thing is that if you simply have an employee's mindset, you will only get so much, because an employee trades their time and effort and skill, no doubt, for only a set amount of budgeted, payroll, okay? Just only for a set amount of pay. Once you get into sales or business, okay, business development, once you get into like product development and selling things at scale, running a team, getting financing, all this kind of stuff, yes, there's more responsibility involved. There's more moving parts that you have to be aware of, which we go over in Online Business Mastery, okay? We give you the tools to make your job easier, okay? We train you. That's the purpose of the program. We train you on how to run a business, all right? And this is coming from a guy who started 2 of his own businesses and is on his 3rd one now, okay? We literally train you on how to do this so that way you have the overarching view and you can make sound decisions. Really, really important for any business owner, for any chief executive officers to make sound decisions, and also have vision, goals, okay? So, like, there's a reason why I actually use that bag of jewels analogy, because it's funny, but it's also like, who would think to do that? Like, most people just trade their time for money. Have you ever considered having a bag of sapphires? Why not pay your employees with like a sapphire, a month or a week or something like that, or a ruby a week, for a job well done, if you go and do something like that. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that one movie with what's it, The Rock, where the Scorpion King, where it was the Acadians and his like bag of like rubies, right? Something funny like that. But anyway, that's basically my basic point, is that once you start having goals, you're like, okay, this is what I want. This is what I imagine having for myself in my life. And I'm talking about all areas, okay? Not just financially, not just business-wise, but in all areas. What kind of life do you want to live? What do you want to be spending your days doing? That's initially actually why I got myself into business, okay? It's because I wanted more freedom for myself. I wanted, the day is a beautiful day. I love the daytime. Daytime is gorgeous. You have the sun, and there's so much of the world that I want to see and travel to. Success is different for everyone. And I personally go over this actually in a different program, but I think freedom is incredibly important, and that's why I created Online Business Mastery. Online Business Mastery is a program that gives you everything you need to know to start your own freedom-based business, okay? We're talking about leveraging people and systems to produce an income for you while you get to live your life doing what it is that you want to do, what makes you happy. You know, I'm just out here, what is it? I guess it's Saturday today, but I do this every day. You know, I do pretty much whatever it is I want to do during the day. And I have my systems in place. I have an ability to communicate with you guys doing this. And, you know, life is good. Life is good. I'm really happy that I've made the choice to, you know, do this with myself instead of doing something that someone else defined for me. You got to understand this. And I talk a lot about this kind of stuff on my YouTube channel, okay? Where I give a lot of really free and in-depth kind of content just out and away for free. But the premium product, it's irreplaceable, okay? There's no other product like it on the market, okay? There is no Online Business Mastery. I know other people are talking about Shopify this, you know, drop shipping that, which is great. We do go over it, but I go into a little bit more detail and a little bit more of a higher like a higher level kind of overview, which you can take and apply to really any business that you want to start, okay? Not just limited to e-commerce, okay? Because e-commerce is a how do you say, a bit of a saturated kind of a market unless you really have a unique selling point, all right? Or a high degree of influence. So look, I think we've talked enough. I'm trying to drive here also. So let's do this. If you're ready to start your own business and expand yourself, okay, go ahead, click in the description, check out Online Business Mastery. It's an investment you're not going to regret, okay? It's essentially the cost of a college course. That's about it. You have 4 payments of $297. All right, that's it. Pretty manageable for just about anybody 18 and up. If you have a couple choices. Look, you can either work inside of someone else's business or you can start your own. Okay, and I'm not saying that you can't work a job for a little bit, save up a little capital, and then go into business for yourself. In fact, that's a pretty smart idea. What I am saying is that if you stay in a job that caps your earning potential, you're only going to earn so much, okay? Whereas if you have a business and you succeed with it, you will potentially become a millionaire, all right? And let me tell you something. It's better to be rich than to be poor, okay? You can argue that with me as much as you want. You can call money evil if you want. It's not. It's a piece of paper. And in fact, like, by you giving out your cash, you're actually helping a bunch of people because they probably appreciate your money, you know? If you're ready to take that step, if you believe in the value of education and what it can do for a person, it's done an incredible amount for me in my life. So, look, I don't know what you're waiting for, okay? Go ahead, check out Online Business Mastery in the description of this video. Also, if you want some done-for-you marketing, a done-for-you digital marketing campaign, we've actually set it up on our website such that you can go ahead and purchase it if you're already ready to purchase. If not, just give us a call. Jump on a call with us. We'll take a look at your situation, assess what your objectives are, what your products and services are, what your target market is, and we'll develop a marketing game plan for you, okay? This is what we do. is what we do. We take a look at businesses who are trying to succeed, startups, even medium and large size corporations. We can run all of your digital marketing for you, okay? We're talking about YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. TikTok is also new. That's also a blue ocean, essentially. But yeah, go ahead, check us out. Check out Online Business Mastery. If you want some marketing done for you, if you would like a digital marketing campaign done for you for your business, go ahead, give us a call, schedule your call using the other link, which is the Calendly link. Okay, it's just calendly.com/Alexander Tech Solutions /60min. Once again, that is Calendly. That's CALENDLY.com/Alexander Tech Solutions /60min, short for minutes. Okay, go ahead, give us a call, schedule your call right now. Don't hold off on it. Okay, trust the pros to set up, monitor, and optimize your digital marketing campaign for you. Okay. All right, that's about it, guys. I'm here in downtown Washington, D.C., just driving around, and it's a lovely Saturday morning. So thanks for tuning in, and I will hopefully be talking to you guys very soon.